everyone, and welcome to the Reset Podcast. I am your co-host, Charmaine. We have here up top, last revelation, Travis T. Thomas.
That's right.
At my bottom, Jerron Slim Williams.
That's right. Put some respect on his name.
You know,
How you guys doing?
So fabulous diva. She's a cutie, Miss Lynn Ross. And here we have at the bottom, Mr. Suge Knight himself.
That's
Right.
Everyone, baby. Everyone.
Taking over South Carolina.
There you go.
Mr. Dex. So how is everyone doing today?
We're doing all right, Charmaine. We're doing okay.
Great. So what are we going to talk about today?
Well, I actually got a couple topics for tonight, but we can start with can a man be loyal but not faithful? And I definitely, first of all, the men, we already got this answer. You know what I'm saying? We already know this answer. We already know what the hell's going on. We want to hear from y'all tonight on whether or not you think this is a good thing and or a bad thing, or if you don't think this exists at all. So since Lynn got her little eyebrows raised, we can start with Lynn tonight. So Lynn, what you think?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, your face said it all. Your face.
I didn't say anything. I'll be more than happy to start this conversation.
Okay.
So the question is, can a man be loyal but not faithful? Was that your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, men,
oh my God.
Not all men.
Oh my God. The bullshit.
Not all men.
I'm listening. My bad. I'm gonna let you talk.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's over here so the camera can. Go ahead.
Okay. Not all men were created equal. Amen. All right. Amen. That's what the Bible say. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. So not everyone
read a Bible. Whole life. But go ahead.
I was shocked that she actually read something.
Shut up. Shut up, prick and frack. Shut up. Some men happen to have different variations of the meaning of loyal and faithful. You know what I'm saying? They have different definitions. So can a man be loyal or faithful, or loyal and faithful, or faithful and loyal at the same time? It's really hard to say, because a faithful man can be faithful to his house, faithful to his bills, faithful to his work, faithful to his job. Hey, but he's a whore. So is he faithful? Is he loyal? Who is he loyal to? Is he faithful to himself? Perhaps, I don't know. So that's a really difficult question, because men, some men have a different definition of what loyalty and faithfulness really, truly, honestly means. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
So answer that question.
No. Then reverse that question. Can a woman be loyal but not faithful? So answer from your own perspective. Yeah, you better sip on that. Your answer from your own. Yeah. So yeah, we'll answer for men. Yeah, we'll answer on that end of the fence. I want to know what you think from your experience for what you do. You know, in the glass case, I gotta have one on the side. You know what I'm saying? When you're messing up, I got one right here. I can pull out the tree. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's your perspective on that.
Well, sometimes some women, okay, they have to be loyal and faithful to themselves. Same thing for men. They're loyal and faithful to themselves. So if you're going to ask the question, can a woman be loyal and faithful?
What the hell that got to do with anything?
I would say yes and no. Okay. Yes, some women can be loyal and faithful at the same time. But honestly, it all depends on the person, because everybody has a different definition of love. Everybody has a different definition of being faithful. Some people may think that just because you take care of your house, it doesn't matter what you do outside your home when it comes to your sexual preference or whatever, because you're being faithful to your house. Your house is great. You're being taken care of. Everybody's straight at the house, but you might not. You might have other stuff going on outside the house, so you're still faithful and loyal. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? So really, honestly, I'm gonna say no.
You don't believe you don't believe that's a real thing.
What faithfulness and
loyalty? That you loyal in the house, and but you don't be faithful. You don't believe that's a real thing. That shit goes on right now. That's every politician.
Look here, stop all the bullshit. It ain't nothing dealing with house and none of that. It's straight out relationship. All this other bullshit about faithful to your house and all that stuff there, they have nothing to do with that. Let's talk about relationship. That's what it's about.
Okay, it could be about relationships. Okay, that's cool.
You're talking about faithful being towards the house. You're just trying to jump the subject. Let's don't jump the subject. Let's get into it.
That's right.
I'm missing you, bro.
Don't jump no subjects, nigga. All right, we ain't doing that up here, bro. All right, you better. Hey, Suge has spoken.
Okay, period.
I don't understand what you're trying to say, bro. I mean, what I'm trying to say is some men have girlfriends, they have wives, they have whatever, right? And they take care of the house. That's what they're supposed to do, right? However, they also have side chicks and girlfriends and all this other shit. So are they really being loyal and faithful? Not really.
Why not? Why didn't taking care of both houses?
Because if you're in a relationship or you're in a marriage, you're supposed to just be with one person.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Hold on.
But they may not be with one person.
No. What is this supposed to be? Who the hell supposed? What you mean supposed to?
Bro, I'm just minding my own business.
Who the hell made that up? Okay.
I'm just minding my own business, bro.
I'm just asking a question. I'm just being for real.
I mean, the question is, can men be faithful and or loyal and not faithful?
Yes.
It is, because everybody has a.
If you want to know what the answer is absolutely yes.
No, it's no.
Yes, it is. You have men that can absolutely nail everything. They take care of their house ain't lacking for nothing. Their kids taken care of. Their wife taken care of. He look good. They look good. Everybody look good. But then he got his little piece on the corner right here. This is what Valerie say. 99.
It's about the emotion. It's about the emotional. It's about the emotional. You have to bring more. I mean, of course, that's what, far as taking care of the household, the wife, the kids, but you have to bring the emotional part as well, because you just can't say, okay, I pay the bills and I take care of the house and that's all it should be. And listen, sometimes some men, that's how it comes off. It's like, okay, I pay the bills, you don't have to worry about nothing. But listen, sometimes we as women, we need sometimes that emotional support as well.
I think you're missing the point. I really do.
No, I'm not.
I think you're missing the point when it comes to that loyalty. That loyalty, that means this man gives you everything that you ask. You're not lacking for anything. That's emotional.
And emotional as well.
That's emotionally, that's physically, that's everything. You're not lacking at all. It's just whenever he on his business trip, he might just tap some ass every now and then. That's what I'm getting at. I think you're missing.
Oh well, yeah, listen,
on that right there.
And I'm gonna say this: it can be to where you can be loyal and what was the loyal and what? I'm sorry, loyal and what?
Why be in a relationship? Why be in a marriage?
Exactly. If you're gonna be a hoe, be a hoe.
Wait a minute. No, because not. No, wait a minute.
That's it.
You can
coming
be
from
loyal.
the pot calling the kettle black down here.
Why
you can be loyal? You can be loyal, and you can do both, because if a man is working his ass off, the woman may not be taking care of the house like she's supposed to. So the man may feel betrayed in that way. The man could be betrayed because the woman took up for somebody else when she's supposed to take up for the husband.
Wow.
So it could be a lot of situations besides just sex where the person's not feeling loyalty or the other subject as well. So the man,
talk about
if the man doesn't feel where his woman has his back, that's a big betrayal. So it's not all about just sex at the end of the day. It's other factors as well.
It's definitely not all about sex, but at the end of the day, it should just be communication on both parts. Because sometimes women feel like they're not getting that emotional support from their husband, and if the husband does not feel like the woman is, appreciating for what they are doing in the household. So that should be a conversation or some conversations. Now, if both y'all refuse to do it, to acknowledge whatever the problem is, then you probably need to look into having some other conversations.
Okay, you feel like the house, everything going okay, everything good.
Well, nothing is going to go perfect.
No, I'm not saying 100%. I'm just saying you in a relationship, you think the relationship is going great. Everything is fantastic. And then he may feel like it ain't going great. It ain't going fantastic. It's not. This ain't.
Talk about it.
So in front of you, but see,
don't go run to the other woman.
This man see you happy. You see his kids happy. He see everything around him popping off, but he unhappy. You know what I'm saying?
Then talk about it.
You can talk to you blowing what's the problem with that ain't gonna change nothing.
You don't know that.
You know that.
You don't know that.
You don't know that, bro.
You don't change your ass in 28 years. I don't want to talk about that. All right. So,
but I'm saying you don't know that. And I listen, I always go back. It's not what you say, it's how you say things and how you communicate things. You don't know.
Well,
you don't know how that conversation is gonna go.
And sometimes that conversation is going just about.
No, you know what? Sometimes having a difficult conversation. Sometimes when couples and sometimes to have a difficult conversation, we need to change the scenery. Don't come home through the door and say, "Well, I want to have a conversation. Let's go take a walk at the park. Let's try to ease into whatever that difficult conversation needs to be." And so I think conversation needs to be.
Yeah, but that's coming from a mindset where you're at. Not everybody is at that. Well, come home and go to the park and relax the lackadaisical type stuff.
I said if you want to have a difficult, if you want to have a difficult conversation with your significant other, change the scenery. A lot of times,
let me tell you something. During the pandemic,
go on at the house.
I just looked at numbers. Domestic violence cases during the pandemic is through the ceiling.
Oh, I'm sure.
Through the ceiling because somebody came home to have a conversation.
And that's somebody with me.
I
added to it.
You know what I'm saying?
I added to it.
That's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came home, hey babe, you need to take a ride to the park, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she like, going to no goddamn park. I'm like, what park? What we got to go to park for? You know what I'm saying?
Like this. If something really taking you out your character and getting you to the point where domestic violence is involved, then of course you need to leave the situation.
I agree.
Yeah,
married or not.
Definitely agree with that. But if everybody thought on that level, Charmaine, there would be no domestic violence.
Of course.
Everybody don't think on that level, man. Look, I'm stressed, you stress, we all damn stressed.
But that don't mean I need to put my hands. That don't mean I need to put my hands on you. I don't care what stress level it is.
On that, but I want to know, what do you think? Can a man be loyal and unfaithful?
Yes, he can.
All right, Dexter, what you think?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, John. You finish up.
Because I'm gonna use a situation like with my situation without putting no names out. Me and that person had a conversation today actually about it, and even though certain things we both didn't like that we did, far as fuckery was wrong, we both looked at a situation and said, well, you know what? At least where it got to certain points, we were loyal to each other to a fault to where we had each other back on certain things. Not everything was peachy keen and good. Yeah. Fuckery got involved, but on the back end, hey, like I told you, it was a situation where we was riding and a dude rolled down his window and started cussing her out, all because the dude thought we was talking about him. And we wasn't. We were just laughing, having a conversation. I stood up and said, hey man, that's still my such and such. And I told her, look, I get it. We may hate each other, we may have problems, but at the end of the day, if something happens, we still gotta look out for each other, even though we may not see eye to eye. So at a fault, that can't happen. You can not have, you can be loyal to a person, but just because y'all having a spat or y'all having certain issues, you can still say, hey man, even though I don't fuck with him like that, I can still respect the fact that he still had my back at the time when I either had shit or I could have been out on the street or yada yada yada. So it can be both. This because the actions of a person you didn't like the action, but if they had your back and held you down or up your game or up your level, your lifestyle, you should look at that and say, hey, well, he did help me out at a certain point, or I helped him out at a certain point. So that's my take on it.
Yeah, I don't think all separations or divorces or ending of relationships are bad. I think two people can, if it didn't work out, you can be cordial to each other. It don't have to be anything like I hate you or anything. For me, it's not that serious.
Mine put right back. That's all that. Mine put right back to nigga I hate you. I'm just saying. Go ahead. Serious. Go ahead, Shug.
What you think, man? What you think, Shug?
Shug Jr.
Yeah. On my end on it, I think that you can. I don't see why you can't. It's all about the other person, how they feel about it. I mean, you got to play both sides of it. And both of them have the right understanding on what's going on. It's all depending on how far you're going into that. Who all is involved in that. A lot of stuff could be going on around that individual or both individuals, but it's family-wise on both sides,
Okay.
So that put all that in perspective.
Okay. Well, listen, I was watching this. We're going to switch topics for just a second here. But I was watching this video, and this man was went to go pick up his mama. He was in the car with his wife, you know what I'm saying? He get out the car, he go pick up his mama, he bring his mama back to the car, and he told his wife to get out the front seat and get in the back seat. So his mama can sit in the front seat. And I mean, she was hot. Did she say that's disrespect? Because you want to put your mom in the front, but I'm your wife. But you want to take me out the seat and put your mama in the seat and put your wife in the back seat. So I thought about that thing right there, and I started thinking to myself, I mean, was he wrong? Is that disrespectful on that end, or is it disrespectful on the wife's end? Is the wife wrong? Should the wife give up her seat? The mother sit down, or should the mother got her ass in the back seat, whole ass in the back seat? I want to know what you think, Shug? What you think?
Well, my thing on that,
you gangster, you know what I'm saying?
Being real, bro. Being real. Mom can get the back seat as long as she get in there comfortable. I don't see no reason why she can't get back there. I'm just gonna be real with you. I got a partner. I ain't gonna say a partner. I know a guy that raising his kids up. Right, he got 2 boys. Right. He allowed the boys to take a girl out, but the girl got to sit in the back. His brother sit in the front. I'm like, what in the hell kind of shit that is? So I mean, kind of want to put the significant other up there in the front with you. I feel, that's the way I feel about it. Mom understand because she's been there. Mom done had her chance to ride in the damn front.
Okay. All right, Jerron, what you think?
I don't know, man. That's hard.
Hold on. We talking about Jackie now.
That's what I'm saying.
We talking about our mom. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of hard. It all depends on who I picked up first. If I pick up my lady and we riding, I don't know, because mama's mama. So like mama's gonna be there, and when this girl leaves or not, so it's like mama, man, that's a hard decision.
He said why?
John. You know she's gonna be watching this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mama's going in the front seat. Yeah, she gotta get her ass in the back. She gotta get her ass back. Get no back seat. Get your ass in the back.
No.
Mama getting in the front seat. I don't give a damn.
Mama
we gonna argue about it later.
Mama been there.
You got plenty of chance to get your ass in the front seat.
Hey, look here. She ain't riding no Pinto or nothing like that, right there. She riding a nice 4-door car. But she
right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
So
hey, sometimes mama rather ride in the back.
Okay, Charmaine. So you saying you gonna put your mama in the back seat, your man's sitting up front with you?
Yeah.
Let me
listen, if it's my husband and he picks up his mom, See, that makes me wonder how the wife and the mother in-law relationship was, because just out of respect, the wife would have just got out and said, okay, mama, you get in the front, so that lets me know that if she had an attitude, she had a problem with her husband saying get in the back, that tells me a lot about, the daughter-in-law and mother's relationship. Because
that's where I fall at, Charmaine. See, Charmaine hit it right on the head. It's about a level of respect.
Yeah.
So, even though mama might not take that front seat and say, no, you keep your lady up front, mm-hmm. back. If she would at least offer.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then give the mama a chance to decline.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'll get in the back, baby, whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's different. But at some point, some cases, some men love their mother, more than they love their wife now.
I know, and that could be a problem.
I wouldn't be here from this one.
That could be a problem to a certain extent. There's nothing wrong. Listen, I think it's real good. A man really loves his mom, but it has to be some limitations as well. As long as it doesn't affect the marriage and mama don't have say so in the marriage, then.
I ain't saying that he's a mama's boy or anything like that. I just look at it in some people respect. When it comes to down to respect, your mother get. That's mad respect.
Yeah.
So that's how I looked at the situation. I thought the way that the woman was going off on the girl, man.
Wow.
The way she was going off on dude was like, this is what you gonna do? You gonna put your effing mama in the front seat and put me in the back?
I think the girl like,
I'm not getting that.
That could be a stressful situation.
I ain't never looked at it as a big deal. I mean, hell, I'm driving. Ain't nobody offered to drive. That's my thing. I'm driving. I've been driving for all day. Ain't no air in this car. Ain't no air in this car.
Let's talk about Miss Lillian Ross, Lynn. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with your mom?
So, if me and my significant other are going somewhere and my mom has to come with us, or his mom has to come with us.
Yeah,
absolutely, I would take the back seat. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with my position as his woman or his wife. My position to the same. I'm just getting in the back seat real quick. You know what I'm saying? And just like Travis said, I actually agree with him this time. It's just a respect thing. So I definitely wouldn't have made a big deal out of it's a front seat. Bitch, get in the back. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. Like, why wouldn't I get in the back?
Lynn hit on a key word right there. She said, I got this position. I already got the position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had tryouts along with 15 other, you know what I'm saying? And I made, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know I made the position. Why would I'm going to cry about his mama being in the front seat?
I don't think it's about the position. I think it's other things.
I think it's the position because he's putting his mother above her. In her head.
That's probably a lot of cases. Not only in the car.
Well,
that's
I'm just saying,
a lot of cases.
With this current scenario, he putting his mother above. Well, no, you can't look at it that way, Charmaine, because look, I'm be realistic. When it comes to my babies, I don't give a damn who you is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say straight up, if you ain't Jesus, and you know what I'm saying? If you ain't Jesus, hey, bro.
Kids and mama are different.
I don't care, mama or not. You hear me, man? Yeah. I don't care nothing about none of that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
And mother are different. If you talk about significant other, then of course you can say what you want to say because we're not married. But when you talk about marriage and mama all in your business, that's a problem.
That's different.
Mama
just wanted to get her ass in the car.
White side. If mama all in the business, it's a problem. Trust.
First of all, ain't nobody supposed to be in your business like that.
Listen, mama can't run my household.
Listen, I ain't talking about your mama running your house, Charmaine. I'm talking about your mama. I'm talking about your mama getting in your car. That's all I'm saying. Your mama just want to get up.
You can't just speculate that a mama running Debo and shit.
No, I'm saying if she had a problem, if the wife had a problem, I ain't talking about no girlfriend. I'm saying the wife had a problem with her husband saying, hey, get in the back seat, depending on how he said it. Listen, that's just not about her getting in the back seat. It's more, That's my perspective. That's
I agree. If he came, I ain't watched the video now. If he came at his wife disrespectful, like get in the back seat on guard, on something like that. That's different.
No. The only thing my man did was bring his mom out to the car, and the wife rolled down the window, and he say, "Hey, baby, you jump in the back, let mama get in the front."
Oh,
and then she went off. You know what I'm saying? She went the hell off. It was all about, ain't had nothing to do with his mama. It ain't had nothing to do with his mama. It was all about him. She feeling disrespected because he asked her to get in the back. So she felt disrespected as his wife, that you're gonna make your wife sit in the back seat over your mother. And that's how she portrayed it. He outside looking like, nigga, I'm just trying to go eat.
Let me ask you this question. What type of car they was in, Travis? What type of car was it?
They was in a 4-door car, but you know,
everybody look bad. Ain't no reason to get mad. Everybody look trash. Everybody look bad.
I said what I said.
Exactly.
I said what I said.
I ain't said your mama running your household or you're a mama's boy.
That's my opinion.
They ain't had nothing to do with that.
That's my opinion.
Showing his mother.
That's my opinion.
By giving her the front seat.
Some women have a problem with that. Some women have a problem with that.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and settle this right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't give a damn who you is. If I gotta put my mom in the car, you getting your ass in the trunk. All right, that's
well, how about
and when it comes to my baby, it's over. I'm gonna say that right now.
I just don't go with you at all.
I'm just, you know what? That sounds like a good ass idea.
I see you when I see you.
Everybody carpool. Everybody stay home. Everybody stay home. You ain't I tell you what, ain't nobody going run and eat. Ain't nobody eating. Damn that. Cancel that goddamn dinner. Ain't nobody going to Outback tonight.
You and your mama hang out.
Ain't nobody going out to Outback.
Yeah, go and hang out with
nobody.
Go and hang out with your
mama. Ain't nobody going to Outback. Ain't no gas in the car. Ain't no gas in the car anyway.
Disrespectful at all. I don't find
that's your opinion.
Asking to move to the back to be disrespectful. Listen, if I'm in the car and you picking up your mother and I'm on the passenger seat, as a man, I'm gonna get the hell out and get in the back.
Of course,
that's what showing respect to your.
But listen,
so I expect the same damn thing.
You can't get mad because she felt disrespected.
No. You can't do for one and not do for the other.
That's right. That's what y'all been doing the whole damn show.
That's a double. What the hell? You can't do for one.
Listen, you can't get mad for somebody feeling no way that
this is what I say to that fella. Fella, you might want to leave her ass at the bus station. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, leave the bus station, get your ring back, and wait at the bus station because women run like buses. They'll be around. There'll be another one coming in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It'll be another one coming in 15 minutes. Drop her off at the bus station and wait, fella.
I tell you what, if I'm paying the car payment on it, nobody else paying it, man, everybody gonna see a side seat, but I tell them to see. If I'm paying the payment on it, that's the real thing. Whoever paying that,
that's your wife. That's what she want to do. Okay. But everybody's entitled to have their own, feelings and their own.
Hold on. So, Charmaine.
I'm saying if she felt disrespected, you can't say she should. That's what she felt. She felt disrespected, and he has to respect that to a certain extent. So that's his wife.
I acknowledge that you felt disrespected. I acknowledge that, but you said
we can move on.
That's it.
That is that. Man, and ask a question. If it was the other way around, and the man catch the attitude about getting in the back seat, how would you feel about that? If you were going to pick up your mom and the guy was in the front seat,
that's right.
If he felt disrespected, I would have to acknowledge why he felt disrespected.
Let me tell you something, Charmaine. If you with the man and you go pick up your mama and he don't get out to go get in the back, you might want to find another man. That's all I gotta say about that.
Staying with you.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Staying with you. If your wife didn't want to get out and listen, go keep it moving. If that's what you feel.
I mean, that's what I said. I said she can get in the trunk. I got ran over for that right there. You know what I'm saying? I say go drop off at the bus stop. I got a
you
owner with that right there. You know what I'm saying?
It just couldn't be me. You ain't put me in no trunk, but that's just what it is.
I'm just saying. I'm
Not
just saying.
Charmaine. Not Charmaine.
I'm just saying. I just think it's disrespectful. You know, I understand. You got the title as my wife. You got everything that you what damn, get in the back seat. It was Lynn had the simplest answer.
What happened that led
I got position shit. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I personally
if
think
she
the woman
felt
disrespected,
she felt disrespected. That's all.
Well, you can feel all you want, but if you gotta still get in that back seat.
That's right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Charmaine.
You can feel all you want.
There's nothing wrong with that. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's like putting gas in the car.
Listen, if I got a problem with you, Charmaine, if we in public around other people and I got a problem with you, we're gonna talk about that when we get to the house. What I'm not gonna do
if it make it
my mind in front of my parents and my mama and all that right there. But the moment the goddamn door closed at that house, it's gonna be some problems. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to handle that behind the closed doors. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to handle that on that end of the fence. But the way that she was popping off in the middle of the road when this man was just trying to put his mom in the car to go get something to eat. Amen.
Listen, I'm saying
I ain't saying OJ should get it. But I understand.
All of that. I've gotten in the back seat when, my man picked up his mother. We went and did. Listen, I'm saying if she felt that way, then that's how she felt. Whoever this woman is, if she felt disrespected, there are reasons why she felt that's all I'm saying. There are reasons why.
Some women just fucking crazy. It's some women that just no matter what you do. It don't.
That's your opinion.
Chick that gave her man all the pictures he liked on Instagram for Valentine's Day.
Talking about?
That's like ultra petty. You know what I'm saying? It's like ultra petty. Who knows that?
It's not about. And let me clear
y'all know to put women all in one bowl.
It's not about
one woman is when one woman.
I know you ain't talking when you agree with 99.2%.
That's not the case.
Okay.
And it's not about the fact that she had to get in the back seat. It's the actions of how she flipped out in front of his mom over the situation. I didn't see the video. I'm going by what Travis said. Because what Travis saw in that video, I probably saw something different. And that's what, you can
all right, so I'm going by what Travis said.
I'm going to read the video description in the box, the below.
You can feel the way you feel. But the flip out like that is what is the problem.
Hold on. Travis, what you mean she flipped out? She started cursing?
Yeah.
She started
clapping her hands, cussing, telling him what he ain't gonna do, what she ain't gonna do. Just losing my mind.
It sound like Lynn. Oh, you sound like Lynn.
Yeah.
You didn't say all that, but she's still. Well, that's what he did.
I ain't gotta say no different.
Listen, that's what
he disrespectful, bro.
I'm sure this ain't the first time she probably been disrespectful. That's who he chose to be with.
Well, fellas, folks, ladies, that's all we got for today's show. Please come back and check us out next week. Make sure you catch us on Instagram and Twitter. That's podcast_reset on Twitter. All right, we'll catch you guys next time on the Reset.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.